Hey, it's a new night and I completely decided to switch the type of idea I was going for. I basically spent a couple hours earlier today pretty much brainstorming how I'm gonna make this perfect project bag, in my opinion, for me, and I think I have struck gold. So I'm gonna capitalize on that. I'm going to start cutting up my pieces. So my end goal here is to pretty much walk away with one project bag, because I have been working on this for what seems like forever now, and I just want to be done. And I want to have a project bag that I can use. Okay, let's get to sewing. Okay, so essentially I have my outer fabric. I have both zippers. You're gonna need a 12-inch zipper and a 7-inch zipper. And then I also have my lining, which I'm going to have to cut out into the same size fabrics that I'm using for my outer fabric. I have a few scraps, mostly because I just haven't decided yet which one I want to use for my straps, but I have them for whichever one I decide. And then I also have one of these things. It's like a metal clip sort of thing. Yeah, it's one of those. Okay, so I have pretty much all of the pieces laid out here that I'm gonna need, and I have two outer fabrics, and I have interfacing already on them, and then my lining. These are all cut to the same size, and it's 18 by 13 inches. And then I also have a pocket cut out here. This one is 8 inches by 15 inches, and this is going to be like an inside invisible pocket. And then I just have my strap already made. This is for the inside of the bag that I can be able to stick a stitch holder thing on there. I'll show you. I have something that I can clip my stitches to, so that way they don't get lost in my bag. My stitch markers, that is. And then this I just made 2 inches and then folded it in half, and then folded it in quarters basically. And then I have one last thing that I'm gonna make, and that's gonna be for the outside of the bag to have a clip in case I want to add a strap later. That I'll just make with this, and it won't be difficult at all. Okay, for the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the zip on one side of my fabric here. I'm actually gonna sandwich the ends of my zipper first. I have one side of the zipper down, so I pretty much just sandwiched the zipper in between the two of them, with the right sides together, and then the right side of the zipper facing the fabric, the outer fabric. Okay, now I'm going to work on getting the inside of my pocket lining. So I really want one of these fun invisible pockets. I don't know if they're called invisible pockets, but it's an inside pocket that I can stick really anything I need to and not have to worry about it getting thrown around at the bottom of my yarn and whatnot. So I'm just gonna take this off, and we're going to figure this out together because I've never done one of these. Before I do that, I need to figure out my placement. I think I need this to be 2 inches from the top. Okay, so I pretty much am gonna stitch this here. Now is the scary part, because I have to pretty much snip this. I don't know. It's right down the middle. I don't like this part. It feels so wrong to cut the inside of your fabric. I think I did that right. If I did, when I pull it through, it should work. I'm gonna go iron it out and hope for the best. Not bad. So there is the lining zipper. Now I'm just gonna close this up. Okay, so there is the actual finished pocket. Ta-da! Cute. I'm gonna zip her up. And now we're gonna do the other side of the lining. I pretty much just need to sandwich this together, and then I can start working on the other sides of the back. But I'm just gonna get this side of the zipper done now. Okay, there is so far our zipper. I'm gonna go ahead and iron this down to make it nice and pretty, and then I need to start working on the sides of the bag. So you can kind of start to see it come together, maybe. We'll have to see. Okay, so I pretty much have sandwiched my linings together. So right sides are together, and then my other sides, the outer linings together. I'm just gonna make sure that my zipper is open. Otherwise I'm gonna have trouble getting this to turn inside out. Okay, so my zipper is open, and then I stuck my little clip in here. This is my little stitch marker clip. So I pretty much just stuck this on here, and then I just sandwiched it on the inside so that way I can hang stitches. And then I made a small little band that I can also do that with the large outer fabric, so I can have like an extra strap or something if I need in the future. Now I'm going to have to cut a, I believe it's 2 by 2.5 squares here at the corners, and then I'll show you what I'll do with those once I do that. So I'm going to do the outer lining first. Now that I have those all cut out, I can start working on sewing this together, which is always the exciting part, in my honest opinion. Looks like we're going to be switching threads because I have gone through this spool. Hopefully my geometry skills are still in touch, and when I turn this inside out, I'll be very pleased with what I see. But I cannot promise anything. It's starting to really make its way around. I just need to get this last bit through. And it's always the hardest with the interfacing, I swear. Now I think I'm gonna stitch this bottom part up, close it up for good. Yeah, that I'm probably just gonna hand stitch closed, but I didn't sew the side up all the way. That's fine. Let's check this side. This side I did pretty well. Pretty good job. The zipper looks good. This, honestly, I'm very pleased with how this bag has come out. And I think what's even more exciting about it is that it's a very nice, large project bag. Like, I wanted this thing to be huge, and I think I did that. I think I successfully made this project bag massive. I'm very happy. Don't mind me, I'm a sweaty mess, but I have finally finished. I've turned it inside out, and I am ready to show you guys how it came out. This is a huge project bag, and you can definitely fit some knitted sweaters in here, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have finished my bag, and here she is. Like, I did this all on my own, guys. Literally just followed a few tutorials to do certain design parts, but like the actual pattern is all on my own, which you can tell because she's not perfect. But I'm really impressed. I'm really pleased. I'm very happy with it. There are a few things that I think I would do different in the future. And if you are at all interested in knowing how I made this, like an actual tutorial, do leave me a comment down below. I think I would have a lot of fun filming that and actually making it like user-friendly, able to follow along. But I think what I would do is make like the actual zipper longer. I think a longer zipper than just a foot. This is just a foot zipper. If I made it longer, like this long, I think I would have a lot more room to get things in and out, because I did stick like a sweater in there, but it's a little bit hard to finesse in there. So I think I would make it a little bit longer with that aspect. And I think I would crop it to like here. So like if I didn't do this last square strip, then I think it would be perfect, because this is a little bit long for my liking. The pocket I thought was great. I like the height of the pocket, how deep I had it in there. I like that a lot. I also like that it's got some pretty color. The pocket goes to like here, so it's a decent sized pocket, and I was able to fit a whole sock, like a whole sock project, which is pretty nice. So that means I could have like 2 projects in one if I really wanted, if I'm like being indecisive but I don't want to bring my huge bag. This is a pretty nice project bag to be able to just throw things in quick. I also added the strap. I think the strap could be a little bit shorter, like here, maybe. Cut that much off, right? and then I can use that. I can strap it to whatever I want, clip it to the outside of a bag. The list is yours for the making. I love this part. This part was like the main thing that I really wanted when it came to making the perfect project bag, and I got her. She is here to hold my stitches so I don't lose them in my bag, because I do that all the time and I'm fighting to get to the bottom. But yeah, she's not amazing, hence the theme with my sewing projects, but she got the job done and I'm very happy with it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are at all interested in a tutorial, like a full in-depth tutorial, step-by-step, please let me know. I would be happy to share that with you. And I think I'm gonna have to perfect this in the future. Like, the other thing that I think I would want to add is make a front pocket that I can just slip things in and out like that, right? And then I also think it would be beneficial to have another type of pocket on the inside, on this side. Same thing, slip in and out, instead of just a zipper. I think that would be helpful. Other than that, I think I nailed it. I think I did pretty good. Again, a little bit too long, but these are all just things that I can add to my future bag. And ultimately, I hope that I can, at some point in my life, make the perfect project bag. So far, she will suffice. So anyway, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck around this long, please give this video a like and consider subscribing. I like to make all sorts of different sewing, knitting, crochet videos. If you're at all interested, stick around. Anyways, I will see you on the next one. Bye!